everyone, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Amber.
And we're
Witches Talking Tarot.
And this is take 2. Totally fucked up the first intro. But anyway, today we're going to be discussing a really cool topic called vibrations through sounds, or like how sound waves like can affect your practice, your magic, and how you can incorporate it.
Yeah.
You know, like one of my favorite ways to use sound in my practice is when I don't have anything to sing with. It's called saying, right? Singing. When I don't have anything to sing with, if I don't have any moon water, I will clap to cleanse a space.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
So clap. I have always collected little bells for no particular reason. Mm-hmm. But that is my go-to.
Is the bells.
I keep one on each of my altars, and when I don't have anything else, I will use the bell to clean the energy.
You know, I need to get
You can find them at Red Racks and places like that for like $1, $2, and you can get the coolest ones. I have like an all silver one that's like the state of Pennsylvania, but then I have like really cool old like Chinese looking ones, and then like Corey brought me some.
I've seen some little crystal ones.
Yes, yeah, you can get bells with all sorts of things, and I mean just that sound, it clears the energy.
It does, and like for me, like with the clapping, it feels more primal.
Yeah,
I think that's because I'm using
your
my
own body to make the noise.
Yes, exactly.
It literally stirs your blood. You can't clap and not stir your blood.
Well, and speaking of using your own body to cleanse a space, some people do different vocals, like
that's what I was gonna say. Is my go-to would be like when I need to raise my vibration, I put on music that I can sing along to, because when you're singing, you are exercising your throat chakra, for one. It also affects your heart chakra. It's a good exercise for your heart chakra. And for me, I know it affects my sacral chakra.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because like a lot of people, at least when I took choir in middle school, we wanted to sing from our core. So that would reach all the way down to the sacral chakra, and then up.
And that makes sense too. I was thinking of it from the vibration affecting the emotion aspect, because music and emotion are so connected. And I won't even just say for me. I mean, most people, like, music can affect your emotions. And, like, music is nothing but different sound vibrations, right? And, like, a lot of the music that makes me feel good to sing also affects different other parts of my body that definitely are affecting my sacral chakra. And if you don't get what I'm saying, that's cool. This is not that kind of episode, so I'm not going into detail. You
Bad
can Google
Dragon's
that
shit.
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. Well, that and God, it's so sad. So I had something happen in my life where I realized a fuck ton of my favorite songs are about heroin.
Oh, geez.
But Tool H is one of my songs that just... But it's about heroin, I realized, and that's sad. And then it made sense why it was called H.
You know what? You know what's also a really good one?
Pool Shark. Also about heroin. One of my favorites. Anyway, you were going to say...
Well, I was thinking 9 Inch Nails. We've got Def Leppard. Pour some sugar on me. I'm going to be stereotypical.
I'm sorry. Like, you had me at 9 Inch Nails. Fuck me like an animal. That came out when I was a teenager.
Oh my God.
So, of course, like... That song meant sex to my little 14-year-old brain.
Oh my God.
You know, so yeah.
You know, I hear it and I think of that scene. I don't think you've seen Magic Mike 2.
Nope.
But
I got the line wrong too. Sorry guys. It's I want to fuck you like an animal. My bad. Bad grunge, Amber. Bad grunge.
I have not seen It reminds me of the dance with that one actor or whatever, but like it's really good. He plays a werewolf, and that's why they chose that song for him to get naked and dance to.
I like that. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say he plays a werewolf?
In a different show.
Okay, I was like Magic Mike 2 is a different kind of magic than Magic Mike.
no, in a different show.
Okay.
But anyway.
Makes sense.
Well,
but,
and you...
go ahead.
Oh, no, you please.
Well, I was just going to say, for me, I'm not even just going to say in my opinion. I'm going to go, you can find this scientifically proven. Mm-hmm. The lyrics of the music matter too, right?
Right. It affects your serotonin levels.
Right. And your vibration as well along with that. What
are serotonin levels other than vibration in the brain?
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you 100%.
Don't correct me if that's wrong. But
whatever you believe, never mind. I am not going to say that. I will feed into somebody's spiritual psychosis. Anyway, you were saying.
I got serious for a minute. Mine?
No, anyway,
so,
I can't say.
Amber and I know this sound healer, and I can't lie. I love sound healing. Some people may not believe in it, and I will say believe what you want to believe this time. Some people don't believe in it. Well, whether it's placebo or whether it's legit, it still works, because even if you're taking a placebo, isn't the medication doing its job?
Well, and my view on it is what you get out of those from that individual, I don't necessarily get, but I get that same thing from my music. So
really?
Even if you don't believe in sound healing from a perspective of a person
making the sound with their noise, or there's also the bowls.
Yeah,
I've been to singing bowl cleansing, and they've been so nice.
You can find scientific proof that the vibrations from singing bowls and gongs does affect illness in the body. There are scientific, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not tests. Studies. Mm-hmm. There are scientific studies out there. Even speaking good intentions into your water literally changes the way the water crystallizes when it freezes, because vibrations change sound changes the vibration, which changes everything. Wow. Yeah.
It does.
I mean, you're right. The sound healing, I'm saying that because you're even if you you might not believe it, but it's a placebo. You might not believe it, but science has proven it, is what I'm saying. I'm saying what you're saying is actually factually proven out there.
I do. I do. I love it. It's very relaxing to me. Mm-hmm. So sound healing to me triggers that ASMR feel, which is the tingles. It's when you hear a good song and you get the goosebumps. I love it. It does that for me. It does.
My kids watch ASMR videos and I have to move away.
You don't like them? They're too much? They
literally make me involuntarily do the thing I just did.
Which
that
one?
Wasn't voluntary.
I
That's
like the ones
purposeful. They like to watch cutting soap.
I love those! Because it goes ting, 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 ting. But you can watch ASMR role plays. I love me some ASMR role plays. Where you're at a quote unquote salon, and they're washing your hair, and you can hear the sound, and I love it.
I think it does the exact opposite to me that it's intended to do. I truly do. These things are muscle convulsions that I can't help from discomfort. That is how ASMR, I have to leave and my kids do it. But I get what you're saying.
I love it. I do.
Because it's very relaxing. The sound vibrations. Mm-hmm. And the difference in what we are talking about right now with ASMR, it goes along with maybe you don't believe in sound healing, or you've had gong therapy or something like that and it didn't work for you, but you can put on this song over and over again and it makes you feel better. It's the same thing as what she's talking about when she says sound healing.
It's just a different manifestation.
Right, exactly, because everybody's different and our practices are different. And our receptions to things are different. So we've talked before on the podcast when we were talking about music, and you were saying everybody don't hate me. I'm not really a big music person, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm the other end of that aspect, which I think maybe is why the ASMR bothers me so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's all sorts of different ways to utilize sound for the vibrations that affect your magic and your mentality. I think that's a good way to put it.
I think so, because I think music can also, music or just different sounds, because not everybody likes music. I'm not like a super huge fan. I have to be in a mood. Can change your productivity.
Yes, it can.
You know what I mean? It can get that energy going, that energy flowing.
Yeah. It can make you feel more confident.
And it can be added to spells.
It can. I was literally going to say, like, are you a musician? You could compose something as an offering to your deity. You could play a little ditty on your fiddle or your violin or whatever your instrument is, or maybe you're a singer. So you chant or you sing to your altar instead of giving it incense or some other thing, because you're literally putting the energy into that sound you're making. Am I making sense?
You are totally making sense.
Because like I am just picturing okay, so I know Lindsay, whatever, that famous violinist, I know she's not a witch, but I'm picturing her standing at an altar for Apollo and just playing her fucking electric violin, and Apollo's just in the sun eating that shit up.
I love that. I love that so much. Like, I also just like, I love that. Speaking of like sound and music for offering, 'tis the season, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
Drummer boy.
I know! Like, you said that. You literally said that, and I just heard ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. That's so sad.
I can't sing that song without crying, y'all. He's a poor boy too, but he wants to give something
to Jesus, so he plays his drum.
I'm literally trying not to cry.
Dude, dead ass, like, guys, that is so fucking, like,
it's my mom's favorite Christmas song, y'all, so it makes me cry anyway. But one year I was really listening to the lyrics, and like he's all like, I have no gift to bring.
I know! And you know what? I like to think, oh God.
And I just like picture this poor little kid in ratty clothes, and he's got his drum, and he's like, I ain't got nothing for you, and he's crying and playing.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh shit.
So like music can definitely be used as offering. As a matter of fact,
and it can definitely evoke emotion even when you're not listening.
I know. Like music used as offering to gods have been popularized in pop culture, then I would say, because ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
Yeah, and I mean, okay, let's talk about chorale music. It is my favorite. Like Christmas music that's sung in chorale, like the big churches and all the people. Like what you sent me, the chorale music.
They're my favorite.
It's my favorite. Like Carol of the Bells sung that way is so powerful. Sorry guys, my eyes literally won't stop tearing. Like I am trying not to.
I know, for my YouTubers, I'm sorry. I'm just checking in on my kids.
Sorry YouTube.
I know, poor YouTube, it's a mess.
Literally gets me. I thought, okay, I can listen to the Joan Jett version, which is on Amber and Maddie's Xmas playlist on Spotify if you want to hear our Xmas playlist. But I tried Joan Jett. I thought, surely I can sing along to this. No, I can't. I cry. I mean, I do sing along, but I be crying and my voice is cracking and I don't sound good no mo. But I listened to the fucking Twisted Sister version.
Still made you cry?
Still made me cry.
It's the lyrics, dude. It's the lyrics. They're so sad.
I am a poor boy too. Damn. I made myself cry again. Fuck. Anyway, so there are so many different ways, right? Like every single musical instrument can be utilized in this fashion.
Including your voice. Snapping is a good one too. Sometimes I'll snap like this if I don't want to clap, and I'll go over this space, and this is exactly how I do it, like this.
I'm from the 90s, so I am definitely a banishing with the Z snapper, but...
No, you fucking didn't.
Exactly. I'm not fast at it anymore, because I've just started like being like, you know what? Fuck this shit. But that's just like, that's been within the past 18 months, I would say.
Oh my God, I forgot about this. Don't get me doing that shit.
Oh my God. Your husband will be so mad at me.
I'm embarrassed. Yes.
But like also, okay, so music can be used in so many ways. Like No Scrubs. You need some confidence? Put on No Scrubs, baby. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Like, remember what's meant for you. I don't know why I went all TLC, guys, because I almost went on to Creep. So my point is, the different things that you choose can affect your mood differently. And you can choose different things to help your mood. Like, when I am all stressed out, I put on my woo-saw music. I will put on, I love orchestra music. I absolutely love orchestra music. Harp music is very calming. Harp music, just harps being, oh, it's so calming. But
So-
also bossa nova music.
You can use it in different types of spells as well. When I'm doing it, okay, I'm admitting it, guys. When I do prosperity work, I like to put on a Cardi B. Now let me explain why. Because her lyrics are literally like, I make money moves, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? And it makes me feel that shit.
I feel you.
And I don't do love spells, but if I were gonna do a love spells, maybe I'd put on the Ghost soundtrack.
Yeah, I get that because, like, and I mentioned it before, I have a bunch of different playlists, and that's exactly what they're for. Like, I have my Earth Energy playlist, and so, like, when I'm wanting that money or prosperity or earth-bound things or that energy to deal with it, I put on my Earth Energy playlist. When I maybe want to have a little bit more excitement in my life, I feel like I'm getting stagnant, I put on my fire energy. When I'm all up in my head, I put on my air energy playlist. And like, I feed into that being in my head because apparently that's what I need right then, right?
Right.
You know, and my water playlist, it's all about emotions and water cleansing and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty sure I only like it when it rains is in that. Because, you know, I don't know if you are a Garbage fan, but I love 90s grunge music. I only like it when it rains.
I like, actually, my husband said the meanest shit to me today. Or not today, the other day. Like, my music that I listen to, I guess, would be super late 90s, like 99, and up to 2006. So the early 2000s. And I like Limp Bizkit. Suck me off, okay? I think they're good. Like, and I apologize, but like, my husband was so mean. He was like, this is stupid. And I was like, it's my way or the fucking highway. And I hope you guys caught that reference. Like, fuck you, dude. I love Limp Bizkit. Like,
that was good.
I also really like Succubus. They're really good. So
Incubus,
I'm sorry.
Okay, Incubus. I love Incubus. Yeah, that's why I was great. Like, I was agreeing, and then I was like, wait.
No, I love.
Is there a band called Succubus?
No, it's Incubus. Yeah, I also really like. Oh shit! What are they called? They sing Kryptonite. 3 Doors Down.
I saw them in concert. Yes, it's 3 Doors Down. I saw them in concert right after their single got released on the radio. So it was like before they got famous and they were doing small shows still. And I saw them and Creed at the same show at the Louisville Downs. First time I went crowd surfing until my brother saw me and like pulled me down because he didn't care if I got hurt. He was just mad that I was crowd surfing and he told me not to. Motherfucker. And 14-year-old me's cigarettes got wet. I was a bad kid.
So when I get in the mood, I'll put those type of music. That's what I listened to growing up, right? And Bryson's like, "Oh God, here we go." But to be fair, it evolves. We've got Limp Bizkit, 3 Doors Down. You know, what was the other one I listed? I love first of all, I love Theory of a Dead Man. That's more later though.
Yeah.
But I love Incubus. I love all of them. And then it goes to Alanis Morissette. And that's when he's like, I knew it was going here. And then we got like Nickelback. I like Nickelback. Fuck you guys. Like,
you know what? It's really funny because I remembered that you liked Nickelback because when you were saying you like Limp Bizkit, I was trying. You're like, I bet this
bitch likes Nickelback.
No, I already knew that because that's why I didn't say. Well, at least it's not Nickelback.
I like them. My husband gets so mad. I play Rockstar by Nickelback, and I'm like doing a prosperity spell. Hey, I want to be a rock star.
I get you. I do. I mean, I've got my cringy. I still like Lit. Like when Lit comes on, doing like. I crawled through the window last night. Like, oh, I can't remember. It's My Own Worst Enemy is the song. And it's like, I crawled in through the window. What did I do last night? I'm my own worst enemy. I don't remember, but whenever it comes on, I turn the radio up.
That's a really good early 2000s song that my husband and I both actually really like. It's Gotta Be Picture by Sheryl Crow.
I almost said Picture earlier when you said you like Nickelback, and I was like, that is not Nickelback.
No, that's
like
Kid Rock, but I can't
like Kid Rock.
And she's like, I haven't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days.
I know.
Good.
That song makes me cry. I've seen Sheryl Crow in concert probably more than anybody else that I've seen, because she always played Memphis in May, because I'm pretty sure she lives in Memphis.
I think one of my go-tos early 2000s, possibly late 90s, would definitely be Dido.
I do like me some Dido.
I loved. She would go on my relaxing emotional thing, because she's tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why
got out of bed at all.
I sing that song all the time, dude. I
love it when Eminem samples it.
Oh my god, Eminem! Oh my god,
too. That Eminem song and the Eminem song where he's like, "In the air tonight." Damn! Sorry.
That's Phil Collins.
No, but Eminem samples Phil Collins.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, there's a song that he, like, In the Air Tonight is in an Eminem song.
Oh my god, well, I know he did one.
I think it's the one where the kid kills himself.
Oh my god.
It's a sad-ass fucking song.
That sucks, but I do, like, if I was going to add something to a water, plot, whatever, playlist, probably be In the Air Tonight. And that's not because it's about the guy watching the other guy drown. What?
If I liked that song better, it would probably
What? You don't like that song?
Not enough to listen to it as much as I listen to my playlist.
What shit, that is not how it goes.
No, I know what you're...
But I can feel it
coming in the air tonight.
Oh, Lord. I know
this feeling
for this moment for all my life, oh Lord. And it was motherfucker.
No, you kind of had it. It's like
I can feel it. Yeah. So
I could put the Eminem version in a playlist, perhaps.
Kind of a banger.
One of my so I listen to certain music seasonally. Like Mazzy Star is my fall go-to when I'm depressy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I fucking love Mazzy Star. It can help me not be so depressed.
Oh, okay.
You know, like when that seasonal depression's starting to try and come in, and instead I put on Mazzy Star and I'm like, yeah, I'm a dark bitch. Yeah, I am. Fucking Hope Sandoval.
Oh my god, Evanescence. My husband gets so pissed when I go through my Evanescence music. That's right up there with Limp Bizkit and shit. But fucking hell, dude. Wake me up inside.
See, my husband gets annoyed with my music too because I'm a punk rock kid. Mm-hmm. And he's a heavy metal kid. And heavy metal kids and punk rock kids don't play well together. We are the epitome of opposites attract, I guess, because he fucking cannot stand my music. There's some reggae punk songs that he kind of likes. And he did take me to 311 because, he likes to get laid. But let's be true, taking me to a concert is not easy. You guys see how much I move on YouTube. Can you imagine me in a concert with live music? It's not an easy task for a man who, never talks.
He really doesn't talk.
Yeah, but I feel your pain because whenever I have my music on, I get these eye rolls and he looks at me and he'll huff, and sometimes he'll straight up be like, "Can you just turn that down?"
Dude, okay, but the thing is what my husband hates about, I don't want to say hates about me, but what my husband hates about my taste in music is it's so broad. Yeah. I will listen to 90s, early 2000s, and then I'll be like, I'm in the mood for some country. Then I'll listen to country for 30 minutes. And then I'm like, nah, let's go listen to some Cardi B. And then I'll listen to Cardi B for some minutes. And then I'm like, nah, Billie Eilish. So My music is never consistent, and I think that drives him crazy.
No, I understand, because that is also one of Corey's problems. Like, my playlist, like, if I put it on just my liked songs,
Yeah.
it can go Frank Sinatra to Ghetto Boys to Billie Holiday to Billie Eilish.
Right. Like, it just goes, like, from everywhere.
Everywhere. And it's like, I won't lie. When it goes from Frank Sinatra to the little bit of hardcore rap I like, it makes my heart fucking happy. When it goes from the Zombies to like the Misfits, I'm like, yes, you get me, phone.
I know, like really, I love it.
Yeah.
But then my husband's like, oh yeah, Snow Patrol. I'm like, Snow Patrol? Are you... Oh, I
don't even know what that means.
The band, Snow Patrol?
Oh.
It's a band. You'd probably like it. But, like, I mean, I don't mean that in a offensive way because I'm talking shit on it. But, like, no, I really, really think you'd like it. And I think you'd recognize a lot of their songs. Please look it up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like new music, so I will.
I also really like Taylor Swift. And I would sing some of her lyrics, but she may sue us. I do like Taylor Swift, but I'm not stupid.
Right? Well, I'm such, like, I guess you're probably roughly her age, so I can't.
I am Taylor Swift age.
Okay, I'm going to make this joke. I'm such a MILF, she might get a crush. Like, she might not go away. No, Taylor's jumping from one girl to the next. Oh, my daughter keeps me.
Yeah, she really.
She does. Like, my daughter keeps me informed. She loves Taylor.
Really
she got tickets to opening night, guys. She's so happy.
Oh my god, bitch. I want
She asked me, she was like, did Gia get tickets? Because I don't want to tell her if she didn't get tickets. I don't want her to be jealous.
How many tickets did she get? Surely.
2. One for her and one for a guest. But her guest is not her sister. It's a guy.
Oh, man, I want to go. I don't want to like Taylor, but fuck.
Also, guys, I'm not so egotistical as to think I was just making a joke. For anybody who did not get my Taylor Swift joke on the MILF thing, it was just a joke.
I do like
Taylor, because I do have a pretty big ego. I'm just not that egotistical. But I don't know. So, do you guys incorporate music into your practice? Because, like, I clean with music all the time. We've talked about it before, but like
people do that all the time.
Yeah, when I'm cleaning
cook with music.
Yes, I do absolutely. Mm-hmm. When I can't cook with music, it upsets me a little bit. I like that vibe to go into what I'm doing. I like that vibe. It keeps me moving. It keeps me in a rhythm, and I feel like it adds to what I'm creating.
Well, people used to sing when they were working all the time.
Yes, absolutely. They sure did. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we talked about in our plant episode, check it out from season 1, plants, they're just like us. If you sing to plants, they react.
You know what song I really like? The song that's like oh, brothers, let's go down, let's go down. What the fuck? You don't know that song? Let's go down to the river to pray. You don't know that song?
It does not sound familiar.
It's like it's an American folk song. It's so good. Like, and that's obviously, like, to me, that's very spiritual, which I'm not a Christian, but it's still a pagan.
Yeah.
Because as a pagan, let's go down to the river to fucking pray.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
like,
for sure.
It's so good. It is really good.
I'm not familiar, but that doesn't, it doesn't surprise me.
Or like that movie, the Oh Brother Where Art Thou? You've seen that, right? The fucking...
See, I thought you were going to say...
That was from Oh Brother Where Art Thou? But it is an American folk song. But also I really like the sirens in the Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Yeah. Again, an American folk song.
And, I do know some like... Deo, Deo, daylight come and me won't go home. What is that? It's from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it is. I was like, that is not from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
No, it is not. Okay. It's from Beetlejuice, but it's a song about picking bananas.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like if you listen to the lyrics, he talks about the tarantula coming out of the bananas.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, it's a song about picking
bananas.
What
song that really gets me going? You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all. Like, make a night margaritas.
Right? But like, also, if you listen to the lyrics of that song, it sounds really gross. It's like you put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up, and then you drink it, and then like you get sick off of it, so the doctor tells you to drink more. That's the lyrics I've listened. Like, it's one of the CDs that's stuck in my 6 CD changer in my car. Because, there's one empty slot. The 2 discs I've put in are stuck, and the 3 that came with the car aren't coming out.
Oh my God.
The first one's country. It's awful.
What is it? Do you know?
I have no idea. I don't know. The second one is Michael Jackson, and the third one's Adele.
No, well, Adele.
I listened to the Adele one. Yes, I am not a Michael Jackson fan, guys.
I let it fall. Yeah.
Once in a blue moon, depending on who my client is, I might like let the Michael Jackson one play, but I never let the country one play. Sorry, but it's like it's the old guy country, not the good old guy country, like the shitty old guy in his truck country. I don't know if I'm making sense here. It's like it's not Johnny Cash country, and it's not. It's like Garth Brooks' shitty country.
But I like Garth Brooks.
I was afraid. I'm trying to find one that like fits it. It's like it's the old guy who's singing country music in the 90s. Like that's what it sounds like. He's like 50 years old in the 90s singing country music. I don't know what it is. I've listened.
Whiskey for my men.
Yeah, no, it's not that kind of cool country. It's like awful old. I can't describe it. It's not good. It's not Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Cash.
So do you guys incorporate magic into your craft? And if so, I'm curious on how. Do you cleanse with your voice? Do you cleanse with a bell? Or do you clap? Or
do you like to put on like a soundtrack for a thing or like a specific playlist?
Is a big thing too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't remember what it means. My husband can definitely tell me.
All sorts of different vocalizations, clapping,
bells, snapping, and singing, or just using your voice.
Or any musical instrument. Again, like if you're a musician, this episode's for you.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
I think we covered it all.
Yeah, really. I feel like I should. I can't think of anything that we're missing.
I can't think so.
If you can, let us know in the comments on YouTube. And after you comment, go ahead and like and subscribe. We are really close to our goal. We're getting closer to the end of the year. And so we'd like to hit our goal. So if you want to go ahead and like and subscribe while you comment on what we missed, we appreciate you in all ways.
Thanks for sitting with us for a spell.
Thanks, Melissa.